Welcome back, another episode. This witty, albeit slight, high school comedy by online comedian Brian Jordan Alvarez challenges school boards, worried parents, and Generation Z. It is set in Texas. In contrast to his distinctly online personas, comedian Brian Jordan Alvarez's new FX comedy English teacher features an optimistic professor named Evan Marquez. Through a sort of bizarro internet drag, the actress and long-standing producer of LGBT humor has been able to reach a bigger audience since 2020. A wealthy Southern aunt, a bald man with a one-month Airbnb rental and a dream, and the big-mouthed TJ Maxx, who extols the virtues of sitting in a terrifyingly catchy way, are just a few of his delightfully bizarre menagerie of TikTok characters. They all have exaggerated face filters, unforgiving accents, and enormous personalities. In comparison, Evan Marquez, an Austin, Texas, high school English teacher who resembles Alvarez in appearance and speech and merely wants to do a good job, is a bit of a normie. It is an unexpected and daring step in a promising, if tepid, series full of them. Naturally, there is room for interpretation when it comes to what it means to perform and maintain a good job as a gay teacher at a Southern school, while juggling overworked colleagues, overbearing parents, and extremely remote pupils. Evan is frequently correct, more so than Abbott Elementary, another comedy set in a public school. Evan understands how education has turned into an increasingly tense and ridiculous political arena. After a parent claimed that their child had witnessed Evan kissing another man at school, his former coworker and intermittent partner Malcolm, the series is put on inquiry. Evan accurately notes that this particular mom is likely responding to the fact that her kid is gay, but Principal Morty, who is often worn out, has to deal with the school board and, as he puts it in subsequent episodes, hell hath no wrath like a concerned parent. Unfortunately, Principal Morty is just one of Evan's many strange and frequently ineffective pals who are, on the whole, funnier and more fascinating than him. These include Rick, a stoner guidance counselor and would-be entrepreneur, Gwen, Evan's best friend and a history teacher who is as concerned about being at the top of the school's illicit Discord hot teacher list as she is about anything else, and, most endearing of all, football coach Marky Hillridge, a very straight guy's guy with a heart of gold and a foot in mouth. The steady sidesteps with comparatively low stakes are reminiscent of HBO's excellent Somebody Somewhere, another comedy set in the heartland about regular misfits discovering who they are and defying preconceptions. English Teacher is an easy, digestible, pleasant, and occasionally actually funny show to watch, with episodes lasting about 20 minutes. It's also a limited one. The 6 episodes that were made available for evaluation hardly go beyond the impression of a lucky prototype, leaving too many questions unanswered and situations shortened. In addition to a few memorable and frightening classmates, there are enticing glimpses of the people outside of school, such as Gwen's unemployed boyfriend, a hang by her unfinished pool, and Evan's stale chemistry with the unrestrained and free-spirited Malcolm. Even while the performer's speech and quick banter get more natural after the somewhat stilted first episode, these sketches still fail to really capture a feeling of place or character. Part of the problem stems from Alvarez's inability to connect as the show's protagonist, Evan, who is more tense and mysterious than frantic and endearing. This leaves a gap in the middle of the play. Despite its handling of today's contentious issues, English Teacher is nevertheless a delight to read. It's a deft blend of heart, wit, and stupid humor with lots of promise. It receives a passing grade for the time being, with the expectation of more study and a promising future. For more videos, subscribe.